Hey, Mrparka here to review the new Nick Box film. This is my first watch from Nick Box. I have a couple of his films here, Brutal Jesus and The Wrath of Violet Vicar, and he sent me a few more to review. I'll be looking forward to watching them. And this is the recently released She's Dead. This is the Blu-ray. There'll be a link to buy below. It's region free, ABC, so anybody can play it. But yeah, from the trailer I was thinking, oh, this is going to be, from the tagline you see 3 men, 1 corpse, 1 room, 1 hour. I was thinking, oh, there's going to be a lot of necrophilia. It's not that type of film. It is, but it isn't. It's not really, there's no actual sex with a corpse here. But what happens is, after a big night of drinking, this guy wakes up and he finds a woman in his bed who's dead. So he's thinking, oh shit, I don't know what happened last night. I cannot let this slide. I don't want to be caught with it. So he decides to try to get rid of the evidence. He calls in a cleaner, a Mr. Clean, a guy he doesn't know him that he's been hooked up with to clean the corpse. Mr. Clean is an awesome actor. He's a really good character, I thought, and realistic. And I recognized him from somewhere. Maybe he just has a very familiar look, but I thought he was a really good actor. And he proceeds to tell the guy that he's going to need to get better tools and things like that. To make matters more complicated, one of his friends, Barry, shows up. Barry has a mental disorder. Barry's a pretty crazy guy. Right when he sees the corpse, he thinks, ooh, hubba hubba. So what happens is he begs to help. He basically begs to help and says he'll get the tools, and when everyone's gone, he messes with the corpse a little bit. So you're thinking that there's going to be this triangle of hate and frustration. By the way, they only have an hour before the kid's parents are home. He's not really a kid, but his dad is a sort of some kind of a public figure. So they have 1 hour to do all this, and the time's ticking away, and you're sitting there looking at Barry mess with this corpse when he's supposed to be cutting it up at one point, and you're thinking, come on, man, just do it. But there's not a horrendous amount of gore and really special effects or anything. The film is a very clever way to show that you can make a movie on a budget and not have it be a pile of crap with very limited resources, as long as you have decent actors and a good story. And it is very successful at that. I want to say there is a twist in the movie, and then there is another twist in the movie. Did not see either of them coming. I don't want to give them away, but the twists were really well done. The camera looks really good. The photography has really nice, like a blue tint. It looks good on there. The whole room's covered in plastic, so it kind of adds to the weird feel. But yeah, it's a really well made story. Maybe some people might get a little bored because I said it is an hour long and it all takes place in one room. You know, it's that kind of the a la Reservoir Dogs syndrome or similar Murder Party stuff where it takes place in one room. Murder Party changes, but you understand the point. But I would recommend She's Dead. I'll put a link below to buy it. I'll also put the trailer below because I do not, it's a Blu-ray, do not have scenes, and I really don't want to give away the two twists, because I didn't see him coming. I don't think anyone would really see him coming. Maybe one or the other, but I don't think so. But fairly well acted. The main character in here is not really a likable guy. I didn't like him. He's kind of weaselly and just, I don't know, uncertain, and that just he kind of annoyed me, but he did a good job. I thought Barry was pretty weird, pretty creepy. There's a nasty scene involving a candy bar. Yeah, somebody really likes chocolates, and yeah, I'd check this one out if you like kind of even crime films or horror films. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch, especially that it's an hour and it's well constructed, and it's got a good twist. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.